Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Elite Auto Review. Today, we are stepping into the future of mobility, design, and imagination itself. Forget everything you thought you knew about cars because what you're about to see isn't just a car, it's an extraordinary vision of what transportation could look like decades ahead. This is the Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR, a machine so futuristic that it feels like it has leaped out of science fiction. Yet it's here, standing in front of us, blending advanced technology, groundbreaking design, and a philosophy that connects humans, machines, and nature in a completely new way. It's not just a vehicle. It's a living organism on wheels, a rolling symphony of light, movement, and intelligence. So sit back, relax, and join me as we take a deep journey into every detail of this masterpiece because today, we're going to explore a concept car that goes beyond innovation and enters the realm of imagination itself. From the very first glance, the Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR looks like no vehicle you've ever seen before. Its front view is like a portal into tomorrow. The car flows seamlessly, almost like it has no beginning or end. The aerodynamic body has no sharp cuts or interruptions. Instead, the entire exterior has been sculpted like a living creature, inspired by the fluid shapes of nature. The headlights don't look like traditional lights. They look alive, glowing in a pattern that almost resembles eyes that react to you. The front grille, instead of being metallic and rigid, is a glowing surface of illuminated shapes that breathe with light. It doesn't scream aggression like many supercars do. Instead, it whispers sophistication and futuristic beauty. The Vision AVTR almost seems to acknowledge your presence, as though it's aware of you standing in front of it. Walk along its side and you'll notice how the wheels are unlike anything you've seen before. They glow with bioluminescent patterns, each wheel capable of moving independently, allowing the Vision AVTR to move sideways like a crab, giving it unbelievable maneuverability. This is not just for show. It represents the philosophy of harmony between mobility and the environment. The car doesn't force its way through the world. It adapts gracefully. The wheels themselves light up in glowing hues of blue and violet, giving the sense of energy flowing from the earth itself into the car. The body is connected to the wheels with fluid transitions, almost like they're extensions of its muscles rather than mechanical parts. Now let's talk about the rear view, because that's where one of the most fascinating elements of the Vision AVTR resides. The back of the car is covered in 33 movable flaps, known as bionic flaps. These scales are inspired by creatures in nature, and they can move independently to communicate with the outside world. Imagine a car that doesn't just drive, but also expresses itself. These flaps shift and move like feathers or scales, creating an organic sense of life. They react to situations, whether accelerating, braking, or turning. The flaps adapt aerodynamically while also sending visual signals to those around the car. The rear lights glow in a pattern that feels alive, flowing with the contours of the car's body. It's a rear end that is both mesmerizing and otherworldly, a design you can stare at for hours and still discover new details. Step inside, and the Vision AVTR completely changes your perspective on what a car interior should be. Forget dashboards filled with buttons, knobs, and clutter. Here, you are welcomed into a sanctuary of technology and calmness. The interior is a seamless blend of futuristic luxury and sustainable design. Every surface flows organically, with no harsh separations between the driver and passenger areas. Instead of a steering wheel, you'll find a central control unit that responds to your hand. Just place your hand on it, and the car wakes up, recognizing your pulse and even your breathing. The Vision AVTR doesn't need a steering wheel because it responds to your gestures and touch, making the connection between human and machine more intuitive than ever before. The seats themselves are a masterpiece, made with sustainable vegan leather that feels luxurious and soft while being eco-friendly. They glow with ambient lighting that shifts gently to match your mood, almost like the car senses how you're feeling. The floor is lined with wood made from responsibly sourced materials, giving the cabin a warm and natural feeling that contrasts beautifully with the futuristic glowing elements. Look ahead, and instead of a traditional instrument cluster, the windshield transforms into a giant display, creating an augmented reality environment where information flows naturally into your field of vision. Navigation, vehicle data, and even entertainment blend seamlessly with the outside world, making driving feel more like flying. The inspiration behind the Vision AVTR is as fascinating as the car itself. Mercedes-Benz partnered with the creators of the movie Avatar, which explains why the vehicle feels more like a living creature than a machine. In the movie, the Na'vi people connect with nature through deep bonds, and the Vision AVTR brings that philosophy into automotive design. It's not just about driving, it's about creating a connection between humans, the car, and the environment. The glowing bioluminescent lights, the flowing organic shapes, and the bionic flaps all reflect this idea of life and movement. The car breathes, it reacts, and it even feels as though it has a soul. Underneath this artistic design is groundbreaking technology. The Vision AVTR is fully electric, powered by an innovative battery technology that goes far beyond what we have today. Instead of relying on traditional lithium-ion, the Vision AVTR uses an organic battery concept based on graphene-based cell chemistry. This means the battery is completely recyclable, free of rare earth metals, and sustainable for the future. Not only is it environmentally friendly, but it also promises high performance and quick charging capabilities. Imagine recharging your car in minutes instead of hours, all while knowing the battery leaves no harmful footprint on the planet. The performance itself is equally jaw-dropping. With its independent wheel control and electric power, the Vision AVTR can move in ways no other car can. It can glide sideways, spin with precision, and move with a level of agility that feels more like a living creature than a machine. The way it accelerates is smooth, yet powerful, with instant torque from the electric motors, giving it futuristic performance that's both efficient and exhilarating. But perhaps the most groundbreaking feature is the way the Vision AVTR connects with its driver. Place your hand on the central control, and the car recognizes your heartbeat and breathing. It syncs with you, creating a bond that feels almost emotional. The car responds not just to commands, but to presence. It adapts its behavior based on how you interact with it, blurring the line between human and machine. The windshield display responds to your gestures, allowing you to control navigation, music, and features with simple hand movements. Even the lighting inside the cabin shifts to create harmony between you and the environment, making the entire driving experience feel alive. And while this is a concept car, the message it carries is powerful. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR is not just about showing off futuristic technology. It's about redefining the relationship between people, machines, and nature. It's about imagining a future where cars don't pollute, but instead exist in harmony with the earth, where vehicles aren't cold machines, but companions that breathe, feel, and connect with us. The Vision AVTR is a statement from Mercedes-Benz that the future of mobility isn't just about horsepower or speed. It's about intelligence, emotion, and sustainability. Every detail of the Vision AVTR screams innovation, from its glowing wheels that move like living organisms to its interior that feels like a futuristic lounge. From its organic bionic flaps that communicate with the outside world to its sustainable, recyclable battery technology, the Vision AVTR is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not just a car you drive, it's an experience, a journey into the future of what luxury and mobility can be. So as we stand back and admire this breathtaking machine, one thing becomes clear. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR is more than just a concept. It's a vision of the future, a dream brought to life, a message that technology and nature can coexist beautifully. It shows us that cars of the future won't just be about moving from one place to another. They'll be about creating connections, telling stories, and making us feel alive. And with that, we conclude our journey into the world of the Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR, a car that isn't just designed to impress, but to inspire. It's proof that the future of mobility can be sustainable, emotional, and breathtakingly beautiful. So, if this is the direction Mercedes-Benz is heading, then the future of automobiles is not just bright, it's extraordinary. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the Vision AVTR. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Elite Auto Review for more explorations of the most fascinating cars in the world. Until next time, keep dreaming big, because the future of cars has already begun, and it looks like this.